Hollywood is evil.
Hailey Bieber helping Justin Bieber survive all the Diddy drama. We got to talk about that and a lot more. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. Just consider me your new messy best friend that is covering all things Diddy, Kardashians, Bieber, Selena Gomez, Jennifer Lopez. I mean, you name it, I'm covering it. If it's trending, I'm covering it, girl. Also, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. We reached 88,000 last night, and I'm just so incredibly grateful and thankful. You guys have no idea. Like, called my mom. You would think I won an Oscar, but I'm just so grateful. Thank you for your love and your support. I don't take it for granted. All right, best friend. So Stephen Baldwin, Hailey Bieber's father, is speaking out and how Hailey Bieber has helped Justin Bieber survive. So in a new interview with the Daily Mail, Stephen Baldwin credits his daughter, Hailey Bieber, for helping husband Justin survive as he brands the singer one of the bravest artists ever amid the Diddy allegations.
I don't want to say too much. It's getting pretty sticky already, and on the web, it's kind of social media is getting a little viral. Hollywood is going to die in the next 20 years because of that.
Okay, so Stephen Baldwin has told Mail Online that he is grateful his daughter Hailey can be there for the troubled star and credited her for helping Justin survive, saying that he thinks. Okay, so first of all, let's just say something about Stephen Baldwin, because the fact that he continues to talk about them in interviews is probably pissing Hailey Bieber off so much. But I'm just saying, girl, because I don't think she wants anybody talking about Justin or her relationship. But that's just another thing. Did you guys see the latest rumors that allegedly Hailey Bieber has shut off complete access and communication with her father and her mother, allegedly? Well, I don't think this is going to help, sir. But anyways, he says that I am just glad he connected with a great gal to help him survive, aka, of course, Hailey Bieber. He also says their happiness and their well-being and their health is more obviously its health is more obviously now better than ever. He thinks it's only a matter of time until the couple take little Jack out publicly soon. He also adds that they're just spending really sweet private quality time with Jack. And we're just getting ready to watch him come out onto the world here, come out on the scene.
Ooh, best friend. So listen, right? Word on the street, girl, and this is allegedly, is that allegedly Hailey Bieber is ready to spill whatever tea she needs to spill so that her man can be okay. So there's word on the street that Hailey Bieber is taking these allegations very serious. And there was also some reports saying that Justin is allegedly isolating himself from everyone and he only has Hailey. So Hailey is also said not to be talking with her parents and that she and Justin really only have each other. So it's sort of like they are the ones who are, them against the world. But do you guys remember when Hailey Bieber, she posted the picture of Justin giving the middle finger? So a lot of people took conclusion to that is a form of her saying, just wait and see, Diddy. And so when his trial begins, will that be when Justin Bieber allegedly breaks his silence? Because there's no point in doing it now, because rumor is he doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want to take away from all of the other accusations and allegations. So right now, it's just very messy. But listen, something is up with Stephen Baldwin because I believe he has been silenced. But we'll get to that at the later on in the video. But for now, do you think that Hailey Bieber has something to do with Justin Bieber and how she allegedly saved him? And will they speak out?
He also offered his babysitting services, saying sometimes grandpa can clean up. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I don't think she wants you babysitting, but that's just the one thing I gotta say about that. He also added saying, look, early on meeting Justin, getting to know him, I hung out with him a bit before. I said he could marry my daughter. But one of the simple things I told them was, you decide you're normal. I said, you decide, you and Hailey will decide you're normal. Listen, let me tell you something. Given the state of the world right now with Diddy and all the allegations, I am actually really happy to hear that, Justin has support, because whether he is or isn't an alleged victim of Diddy, it is very difficult either way. It has its difficulties either way, because the things that are being said about Justin online are very, very horrific and very dangerous, because we don't know them to be true. Now, if you ask me, I do believe that Justin Bieber has gone through a very dark life. I think that he has experienced some very dark things, and you could see it in his eyes. You don't have to be a psychic to see that this man has gone through a lot in his life. And, you know, whether you love Hailey Bieber or not, I do pray that she is there for him, and that she is supporting him, and that she is offering her, you know, her love and her affection. Because I will say this, that everything that's coming out of Diddy and Justin Bieber dragged into this, it is very difficult.
Now, there's a lot of conspiracies because they're saying, wait a minute, Stephen Baldwin has not really kept posting any type of conspiracies. What is going on? Now, we'll talk about it a little bit later on the video, but Stephen Baldwin actually stopped posting any type of things that may be connected to Diddy. Now, the question is, like Oprah said, is he being silent, or was he silenced?
Were you silent or were you silenced?
Okay, has anyone else seen this clip going around on Instagram of Stephen Baldwin dancing with this logo right here and this caption with John 3:36 on? So again, I'll play it one more time for you guys. This is his official Instagram account. Everybody was pointing out the whole Punisher logo, for we know what the Punisher symbolizes. Now, if you do not know who Stephen Baldwin is, he's an actor, and he's also the father-in-law to Justin Bieber. Now, what I find odd is how everybody is pointing out in this video the Punisher logo that he had, showing that there's going to be judgment coming upon the elite who have been doing evil things behind the scenes, right? But I really want to focus in on another thing he said here in the caption, right? So he goes, "Yo, Hollywood, y'all effed around for too long, but hey, was coming back anyway, as where to be caught up in the air," that no one's bringing that part up. "Thought I'd give all unrighteous a little heads up. Apocalyptic is on the way." And then he shows John 3:36 at the top right. Now, John 3:36 is, "He who believes in the Son has everlasting life, and he who does not believe the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of God abides on him."
So, hey, Hollywood. Now that you know you've been infiltrated by the homeland folks, and you also know you've been infiltrated by the devil, my question to y'all is, are you ready to be infiltrated by the ghost?
I believe you reach a certain level in Hollywood, and then there's just like the demons, like the Illuminati, the whole people come after you. Do you believe that too, or have you witnessed something like that happening in this industry at all?
Well, I believe that in the supernatural realm of spiritual warfare, there are people that pick sides. You know, there are people, you know, clearly call it Illuminati, call it whatever you want, but there is the spirit of this world, and the Lord of this world is Satan, according to what I believe. So with that in mind, you can do a deal with him to have all the pleasures of this world, you know, because that way you're lifting him up and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I believe that some of that is relevant and prevalent. And, you know, you can go to YouTube and Google and search on YouTube Illuminati, and you'll see stuff you wouldn't believe about very famous people, very famous musicians, and their music videos and images you clearly see in them that are satanic images.
She also did a new interview, but in this interview, she only talks about Rode and working with Claudia Schiffer, and that's about it. She no mention about Justin or Diddy. I do think that at some point there's going to be an interview or a statement. I also know that there's a lot of fans really worried about Justin, especially after Liam Payne's passing. And they're basically saying that, you know, a lot of fans are saying that they're terrified that this is going to happen to Justin. Let me just tell you something. We don't really know right now the state of Justin Bieber's mental health. We don't know if he is in therapy, if he is healing, if he is taking it day by day. We don't really know what is actually going on with Justin right now. There's just so much speculation, but I definitely understand the fear. I mean, I will say that you fall in love with someone in the industry, you fall in love with their music, you fall in love with them as humans, and you develop actual love for them. Like you care for them, you want them to be good, you cry if they're not good. We get attached and we connect to our favorite singers. But we also have to understand that if we don't really know 100% of the facts, then we are just putting added pressure on our favorite singers. You know what I mean? But here's the thing though, also, like, look, I have to say, you know, this whole Diddy and Justin, allegations and all of these things have brought up a lot of conversation and have brought up a lot of concern over Justin. And I think that it's becoming so overwhelming that at some point Justin is gonna have to speak out. You know, Hailey doing this first interview, the only one really speaking out is her father, Stephen Baldwin. And now he is putting out there that she has helped him survive. And had it not been for her, then what, he wouldn't have survived. So he is just continuing to open so many freaking doors of conversations. And I'm sure Hailey Bieber is somewhere having a damn bitch fit, bitch. And I would too. This man does not know when to stop talking. Like, I understand that he wants to promote his new podcast, but like, damn. Also, speaking of Stephen Baldwin, girl, he hasn't really made any more of these like conspiracy-filled Matrix type videos, which also really pissed me off because he was finally starting to, like, you know, talk about things and potentially putting things out there. But something tells me what I told you guys the other day, that Miss Hailey Bieber, she probably put a stop to this and said, Dad, every single damn video you make gets Justin Bieber dragged into it. So please stop with it. Just promote your damn podcast and stop with the conspiracies. But I have to say, girl, you know, at some point we were all really rooting and cheering on Stephen Baldwin because we were saying, finally, someone is speaking out. You know, someone is giving us clues and stuff. And then all of a sudden, when that was at its peak, he stopped. So it just sucks because it's sort of like, do you know something? Did something happen? Like, how can the public support and help Justin if they don't know the truth? That's why I think a statement is so important. Whether, you know, you look at it in the way that I look at it, you know, you can never rush a victim to speak out. But if he's not an alleged victim, then he should just say, hey, you guys, nothing happened with Diddy and myself like that. So please stop the speculation. Because also, this is a very serious speculation, a very serious thing that happens to millions of children, to millions of people out there. So it's very, very just such a damn mess. But we'll see what happens in the upcoming days. I'll definitely keep you guys updated with everything. Stephen Baldwin, we need you to come back and do your conspiracies. Because at some point, girl, I'm telling you, I was analyzing this man's video like my rent was due. I mean, I was saying, okay, girl, he looked to the right and he's wearing a yellow hat, but then he's also wearing a purple shirt. What does this mean? And oh, he blinked 4 times. Does this mean that he's saying that Justin Bieber this or Justin Bieber that? Do you know what I mean? So it's just so crazy to me, you know, how far we've come. But we'll see what happens, best friend. I just want to say I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you once again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.